Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about Sunny and Cherrie, a fasting success story, part 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. So Dr. Fung first met Sunny in September of 2015 in the Intensive Dietary Management Program. Sunny, who was aged 51 at the time, had been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in the mid-1990s. When he was only in his 30s, and had been started on medication metformin. Over the years, he'd acquired more and more medications to control his blood sugar levels. In 2011, he was prescribed insulin. By the time Dr. Fung saw him, he was taking more maximal doses of metformin in addition to injecting 70 units of insulin every single day. Despite this large dose of medication, his blood sugar was still suboptimally controlled. His hemoglobin A1C, which reflects the 3-month average blood sugar level, was 7.2%. Optimal blood sugar control is defined as less than 7%, although many physicians recommend getting it to less than 6.5%. Sunny started participating in the Intensive Dietary Management Program on October 2nd, 2015. He changed to a diet of low in refined carbohydrates and high in natural fats. In addition, they asked him to fast for 36 to 42 hours 3 times a week. If he finished dinner on day 1, he would not eat again until lunch on day 3. His blood sugar improved immediately. In just 2 days, they were able to discontinue all of his insulin. 1 month after that, he stopped all of his diabetic medication entirely. He has since maintained normal blood sugar without any medications, managed entirely by dietary measures over the Christmas Day holiday period. He, like many patients in the program, did gain weight, and his blood sugar did increase slightly. However, this new diet and intermittent fasting, his weight and blood sugar fell back down. He did not require any medication at all. Sunny felt remarkably well through his entire journey. He had no difficulty maintaining his low-carbohydrate diet or the intermittent fasting protocols. By March of 2016, his weight had stabilized and his body mass index was only 19. More importantly, his waist size had come down dramatically. Waist size is a good reflection of how much visceral fat around the organs of the abdomen, and therefore more accurately reflects the body's metabolic state. The waist to hip ratio and waist to height ratio are considered better predictors of health than simple body weight. Even more remarkably, Sunny's kidneys function improved right away on the program. When he started the fasting regimen, he was spilling protein into his urine, well above the normal limit. This protein in the urine is the first sign of diabetic damage to the kidneys, and is often considered irreversible, just as type 2 diabetes itself is considered irreversible. But by November, just a month after he started fasting, his protein excretion had fallen to well within the normal range, where it has remained ever since. In March of 2016, Sunny did not need to lose any more weight, so his fasting regimen was reduced to 24 hours of fasting 3 times a week for maintenance. Of course, if he had dietary indiscretions or if his blood sugar or weight started to rise, he could easily increase his fasting days as needed. After injecting himself with insulin twice daily for 5 years and taking diabetic medications for over 20 years, Sunny was free of type 2 diabetes with just in a few short months of proper diet and intermittent fasting. His blood sugar levels now classify him as pre-diabetic, not full-fledged diabetic. His disease had been reversed. But that is not the end of this story. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.